I turned the fan on. I can't even hear the music. Let me. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear it a bit. Recommended categories for me to stream. Top one is VR chat. Fuck you! I'm not doing that. Sooner fucking stick myself over fire than stream that game. Ohayou gozaimasu. Oyasumi nasa. Oyasumi mina. Okay, that's what it's. Ohayou gozaimasu. Mina-san, genki desu ka? Toire o... Scow. Then use it! Go use it! Scow. Go use it! Jeez, I thought you were saying I need to use it. And I'm just like, why are you telling me that? Just go use it. I might be aiming to be a teacher, but I'm not your teacher right now. Skaimatsu. Hi, Skaimatsu. Demo. No falling in. We're listening to new music today while I'm doing this. Hey, Robbie. Hey, Chloe. How are you both?
Okay, now try to say, how many packages do you have?
Nimotsu wa ikutsu desu ka? Listen to Bucktick. I've heard... Look, hold on. I gotta show you something. Do you mean the band Bucktick? Because I know the band Bucktick. Oh, hey, my favorite fish is streaming. Kuchizuke. Yes, the band. Yes, I know their song. I fucking love this song because I heard it when I was in high school for the opening to Shiki. I hate vampire anime. I despise vampire anime, except for Castlevania. And Shiki led me into fucking... Shiki tricked me into thinking it was not a vampire anime. I don't know why I didn't fucking think it was a vampire anime. But then I watched it and realized, oh, yeah, no, this is vampires. Well, now I'm too far in to leave. I'll listen later. 荷物は ikutsu desu? いくつありますか?
荷物がいくつありますか?
Yes.
Let's hear you say, may I ask you to carry it to the post office?
Unko. So, how's everyone's day been going? No. This is 郵便局まで荷物を持ってきませんか?
郵便局までお願いしてもいいですか?
お願いしてもいいですか? I'm doing well.
What's the way to
Was catching
say,
up with an old friend today.
may I do a little bit of shopping later?
I was working today, of course, but I also caught up with an old friend. Chotto... A little bit of shop... I don't remember this.
後でちょっと買い物してもいいですか?
後でちょっと買い物してもいいですか? By the way, I'm still really fucking happy that we finished that game yesterday. Holy fucking hell. I don't normally get tired of horror games. I went to the doctors and got my Vyvanse dose down to 20 milligrams from 30 because 30 fucks me up so bad. I'll miss that game low-key. We'll play more horror games later in the year. like next month. But like, look, I enjoyed it, but at the same time, it was just like, it just wore on me.
Try to say, no, I don't mind, you know. Let's go together.
Let's see, E something masen. No, ha,
ええ、構いませんよ。一緒に行きましょう。
構いませんよ。こんにちは、特命さん。元気ですか?
How do you say, may I stop by at the bank first?
Kidding. I think Tokume-san might be here lurking, but I'm not sure. I hope he is. I miss Tokume-san. I'm gonna lock in on... Please, God. Konbanwa. Hi, Rito. Let's see. No. Mazu. It's on Mazu, but... Ginko ni irete kudasai. No, iki kudasai.
先に銀行に寄ってもいいですか？
先に銀行に寄ってもいいですか? Hold up. Remy knows. I'm missing school. Why are you missing school? But damn, he scares me. He has too much riz. Oh, is that a... So in other words, you might have a boyfriend. That can be a good thing. Hey, it's fun. Hey, it gets you experience with life, and life experience is good. Okay. 先に銀行に寄ってもいいですか?
Do you remember how to say, you have as many as 4 packages, don't you? Let me carry 2 for you.
I'm not saying he's your boyfriend. I'm saying that he could be. The God. 荷物4つがありますね。4つありますね。2つ持ってNo, hold on. 持ちましょうか? 持ちましょう。
荷物が4つもありますね。2つ持ちましょう。
Yes, I got it! Fuck yeah!
Now try and say, I bought it at a boutique in Shibuya.
渋谷のブティックを渋谷のブティックで買いました。
渋谷のブティックで買いました。
Yes.
Okay, now try to say, since it has become cold, I want a warm coat and a pair of boots.
Hold up. There we go. I also just want to check something really quick. Okay, yeah, Twitch shows I have 2 people in chat where... Yeah, okay, good, that's fine. I'm supposed to have 2 people in chat at least. Or at least I hope I'm supposed to. Scoper is usually here by now, so I'm not sure if he is. Let's see. Sume. Wait. Why did you throw up? Sumetai. Sumeku narimashita kara. Sumeku narimashita kara. Atatakai koto to butsu o. Something no wait.
寒くなりましたから暖かいコートとブーツが欲しいです。
寒くなりましたから暖かいコートとブーツが欲しいです。
What's the way to say, I want some new clothes?
新しい服を欲しいです。
新しい服が欲しいです。
Yes, I didn't get why, but I did get it hit in the stomach. Well, that'll do it.
Try to say,
Hi, Scoper.
they don't have the right size.
Let's see. ちょうどいいサイズがありません。
ちょうどいいサイズがありません。
Now try and say, it is open until 6:30 in the evening.
6時。Hold on. 夕方6時半までです。
夕方6時半までです。
Make sure you just like take care of your stomach. My advice: drink seltzers. Seltzers help a lot.
What does it mean when you say,
スーツが安くなりました。
Seltzers help a lot with calming some. Suitsが安くなりました。Suits have become cheaper.
the price of suits has gone down? What's the meaning of,
何か手伝いましょうか。
何か手伝いましょうか which is 手伝いましょうか Should I help you with something?
shall I help you in some way? What does it mean when you say,
ちょうどいいのがありません。
ちょうどいいのがありません。Let's see. ちょうどいいのがありません which is they don't have what I'm looking for.
they don't have what I really want? What's the meaning of,
いいえ、知りません。すみませんが教えてください。
いいえ、知りません。すみませんが教えてください。No, I don't know. Excuse me, but please teach me.
no, I don't know. I'm sorry, but please tell me? What does it mean when you say,
場所を知っていますか？
場所を知ってますか which is do you know that place? Do you know this place? こんにちは、エコさん。お元気ですか日本語、ヤンは何ですかヤンは新しいです。ヤン。Let's see, emphasis on ね。はい、日本語。めっちゃ元気。すごい。俺も元気です。今日の天気はいいです。あなたの天気はいいですか場所を知ってますか I know that.
do you know the location?
Do you know the location?
Try to say, I am boiling water.
お湯を沸かして。No. I don't remember this.
お湯を沸かしています。
お湯を沸かしてます。日本語がとても難しいです。でも、天気は、大阪。大阪。6年前、はい、6年前、道頓堀で来ました。道頓堀はとても綺麗です。道頓堀もとてもうるさいです。道頓堀は好きです。I like 道頓堀 a lot. Let's see. お湯を沸かしています。
Let's see if you can say, well, then please bring some beverage.
去年、いや、道頓堀はとても汚い。汚い。そうですか I suppose as a local, yeah, I can see that. As a foreigner going there, it was pretty cool. 道頓堀はとてもかっこいいですよ。でも、道頓堀は、道頓堀、いや、道頓堀は、汚い、汚いよ。でも、recently there was a fire in Dotonbori. I feel bad for the people that died there. 火事は危ないですよ。I hope that they find what caused the fire. Let's see. そうですね。じゃあ、飲み物を持ってきてください。
そうですね。じゃあ飲み物を持ってきてください。
去年の秋は、九州で来ました。九州はとても暑かったです。I'm gonna get on my tablet so I can do something. All right.
Do you remember how to say, let's go home early?
早く帰りましょう。
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 Try to
I
say,
need to work on my
we
Japanese
add
more.
water and cook it for about 20 minutes.
Let's see. 水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます。の弱火で20分ぐらい煮ます。
水を入れて20分ぐらい煮ます。
Okay, was 20分ぐらい煮ます。
What's the way to say, lastly, we add a pinch of salt and cook for 1 hour over low heat.
Give me a second. ちょっと待ってください。Sorry, the music is just so good. この歌はいいです。でも、好きじゃありません。好きじゃありません。I don't really like it that much, but it's alright. 最後、塩を一つまみ入れて、しばらく弱火で煮ます。しばらく弱火で1時間煮ます。
最後に塩を一つまみ入れて弱火で1時間煮ます。
Okay, now try to say, I am looking for some inexpensive winter items.
野菜冬物を探しています。
安い冬物を探しています。
I
Try
want to
to
go back
say,
to
both
日本
miso paste and soy sauce are made from soybeans, you know.
日本に行きたいです。ニール。そうですか。I need to get better at my pronunciation because I noticed that sometimes I slip in between ni and ne. ネルは、ネルは、違うよ。ニールは、ニールはいいです。でも、ネールは違います。意味だよ。そうですか。Okay. I will try to be better at my pronunciation. Let's see. I know you don't want to go to school tomorrow, but you have to. I miss going to school sometimes, but then I remember all the times that like I was very stressed out from school, and I think, God, I'm glad I'm not doing that. Mizu to shoyu mo daizu kara dekite imasu yo.
味噌も醤油も大豆からできていますよ。
Shoyu mo daizu kara dekite imasu yo.
Do you remember how to say, what are you mumbling about?
Nani soy itteru no? Yeah, I think I got that wrong.
何ブツブツ言ってるの？
Butsu itteru no. Nani butsu itteru no?
Now try and say,
違うよ。
I'll help you clean up.
あと片付けを手伝います。
後片付けを手伝います。
手伝います。I know that 助けてください and 助けて are both help, but like when you're asking for help, どこの国は人ですか？俺はアメリカ人です。見たところ、ドイ人みたい名前ですか？俺はアメリカ人です。俺は、let's see、マサチューセッツで住んでます。マサチューセッツに住んでます。ボストンと京都は家族の町です。アメリカのhold up、音楽好きです。はい。アメリカの音楽はとてもいいですよ。でも、let's see。日本の音楽好きです。I like Japanese music a lot better. American music is good. 古いアメリカの音楽は好きです。I like old American music. Lou Reed, Frank Zappa. Lou Reed と Frank Zappa 好きですか？俺、let's see. リンカンパークと、ちょっと待って。リンカンパークと、Rise Against が好きです。Rise Against はロック。Rise Against はロックバンドです。I hope you clean. いいですね。パーク。リンキンパーク。はい。リンキンパークはとても好き。とてもいいですよ。I want to see them in concert. Let's see. リンキンパークを見たいです。
Okay, now try to say, they work at the city hall.
Let me think. でも、2月前、1 o'clock 見ました。1 o'clock 見ました。ちょっと、勉強、No, isn't that? Yeah, 勉強、頑張ってください。ね。また今度来ますね。はい。また今度、またね。 またね。ありがとうございます。日本のくらファン、日本のファンは、1 o'clock. Yes. 1 o'clock という。はい。1 o'clock は、とても、no. 1 o'clock は大好きです。その音楽は、The Beginning は好きです。その歌は、The Beginning は好きです。すみません。日本語はとても難しいです。でも、まだ勉強しています。1 o'clock だけ6いけない。1 o'clock はい。1 o'clock or 1 OK rock. The band's name is difficult because it's either 1 OK rock or 1 o'clock. I love all the jokes about when do they practice? They practice at 1 o'clock. 市役所で働いています。
市役所で働いています。
Now try and say, I am having a meal at the restaurant with my friends now.
1 o'clock まで漢字が Let's see 発音1 o'clock 1 o'clock So 1 o'clock 1 o'clock 1 o'clock は発音して I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. I'm gonna try to sleep early. Good night, Rabbi. おやすみなさい。Let's see. 今、友達とレストランで、食事しています。No.
今、友達とレストランで食事しています。
食事しています。Damn it.
How do you say, which season do you like best?
季節でいつが何が好きですか ?No. 季節でいつが一番好きですか？
季節でいつが一番好きですか？
漢字がとても難しい。漢字 is very frustrating. 日本のファンは1 o'clock だけ言うの笑う1 o'clock 問いはないWait. Wang Oku. Hold up. ちょっと待ってください。Now I need to look this up. Let's see. What's this one? What's this page? このページは何ですか? How to pronounce the band 1 OK Rock in Japanese. Abbreviate. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. ちょっと I just wanna 聞きたいです。
ワンオクロック。
1 o'clock.
ワンオクロック。
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
ワンオクロック。
1 o'clock. そうですか。1 o'clock は 1 o'clock は発音の合ってますか？ I think so. I think that's right. No, I think that's wrong. Let's see. I got this right.
Let's hear you say, May I ask you to carry it to the post office?
Let's see. 弱火で荷物の、弱火で家。郵便局まで荷物を郵便局まで荷物を持ってきてください。
郵便局までお願いしてもいいですか？
ああ、お願いしてもいいですか？
What's the way to say, May I do a little bit of
難しいです。
shopping later?
ちょっとの、後でちょっと買い物をしていますか？
後でちょっと買い物してもいいですか？
買い物してもいいですか？ It's gonna take a while to get used to.
Try to say, No, I don't mind, you know. Let's go together.
Give me a second. ちょっと待ってください。There we go. There we go. いいえ。I don't.
ええ、構いませんよ。一緒に行きましょう。
構いませんよ。構いませんよ。一緒に行きましょう。
ええ、構いませんよ。一緒に行きましょう。
構いませんよ。一緒に行きましょう。
How do you say, May I stop by at the bank first?
First. ちょっと。It's right. And we called the hymn 1 o'clock. One more shortly calling 1 oku. 1 oku. そうですか。面白い。本当に面白いですよ。Sorry that my Japanese isn't good. I'm really trying to work on it. Let's see. This would be... May I stop at the bank first? 寄ってもいいですか？銀行... Hold on. 寄ってもいいですか？銀行に寄ってもいいです。No, I need first. I don't remember the
先に
first.
銀行に寄ってもいいですか？
先に銀行に寄ってもいいですか？先に is first.
Okay, now try to say, Since it has become cold, I want a warm coat and a pair of boots.
ごめんなさい。俺の日本語はとても悪いですよ。でも勉強しています。そして頑張りましょう。Let's see. 好きに Wait. Oh my god, since it's become cold. Why can't I remember this? Was it because of yesterday where I just kept screwing up because I couldn't focus? 寒くなりましたから、暖かいコートとブーツが欲しいです。
寒くなりましたから暖かいコートとブーツが欲しいです。
Try to say,
お湯を
I
沸
am
かしてま
boiling
す。
water.
お湯を沸かしています。
Do you remember how to say, What are you mumbling about?
何ブツブツ言ってるの
何ブツブツ言ってるの？
言ってるの
Now try and say, I am having a meal at the restaurant with my friends now.
食事しています。そう、今、友達とレストランで食事しています。
今、友達とレストランで食事しています。
Let's hear you say, May I ask you to carry it to the post office?
You know 郵便局までお願いしてもいいですか？
郵便局までお願いしてもいいですか？
What's the way to say, May I do a little bit of shopping later?
後で買い物してもいいですか？
後でちょっと買い物してもいいですか？
Yes.
Try to say, No, I don't mind, you know. Let's go together.
いいえ。Let's see. Think. Keeps my sanity. What's that? You want me to drive you insane? Okay. いいえ。買いませんですよ。一緒に行きましょう。ありがとうございます。ピンクエコさん。Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. 本当にありがとうございます。
ええ、構いませんよ。一緒に行きましょう。
一緒に行きましょう。Give me a second.
How do you say, May I stop by at the bank first?
先に銀行に
先に銀行に寄ってもいいですか？
How do you say, May I stop by at the bank first?
先に銀行に寄ってもいいですか？
Yes. All right. Let's give a new lesson a go. 新しいレッスンです。
When someone kindly offers you a service, you can graciously accept it by saying,
お願いします。
But sometimes you have to ask someone's help on your own. In the following section, we'll learn how to do so in a very polite way.
Okay.
Now, let's learn. Could you please take me to the bank with you? Ready?
銀行まで一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか？
Let's hear it again.
銀行まで一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか？銀行まで一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか？
一緒に連れてくださいませんか？銀行まで一緒に連れてくださいませんか？
Let's learn how to say, to take someone to somewhere.
連れて
連れて行く。
漢字が。OK。連れて行く。not を入れて、not を入れます。連れて行く。to take someone somewhere. Okay.
Just like
持って行く。連れて行く。
is the combination of the
て、
form of the verb
連れる。
to accompany and
行く。
indicating that the action to accompany is happening at the same time of movement to go. Please note that while
持って行く。
means to take some things to some place
連れて行く。
means to take people or animals to some place.
Your Japanese pronunciation is good. So good. It's good. So always be confident. ありがとうございます。I'm learning Chinese, but my English is terrible. 英語がとても難しいです。Your English is good. English is hard though. Give me a sec.
Good job so
Oh,
far.
hold on. I almost forgot.
Just like,
持っていく。連れ
good job
There we
so
go.
far. Now, think of the way to say, take someone to somewhere.
持っていて
連れて行きます。
連れて行きます。連れて行きます。そうですか。連れて行きます。
Now, let's learn to take someone to somewhere in the te form.
連れて行って。
連れて行って。連れて行って。To take someone somewhere. Like the act of taking somewhere. あなたの英語はいいです。いいですよ。英語はとても難しいです。俺はアメリカ人。でも、英語がとても難しいです。I am an American, but even English is hard for me. Because English is just a pain in the ass of a language.
連れて行く。
Conjugates just like the verb
行く。
ありがとう。
to go. Please note that though
行く。
is a
く。
ending group
Oh,
one
my
verb,
heart.
the
て。
form
う
for
わー
行く。
is
あ
not.
りがとうございま
いい手
す。千鳥さん。
行って。
It's the only exception to the
て。
form formation rules we have learned so far. Let's memorize it as it is and use it in various expressions.
Let's see. その、うるさいは、うるさいものは、follow alert です。I think seeing you learning will help with my motivation because I have been so scared to start. Like nobody will talk to me, or I will learn it wrong. It's okay to like be afraid to start. I honestly was hesitant to start as well. What really did it for me is that I sat down at a seminar in Anime Boston last year for the JET program. The JET program is a Japanese exchange of teaching. And it convinced me to like really buckle down and give it a shot. Were it not for my chat, I wouldn't be using the resources I have today. On our Discord, you can see all the resources that we've used over the past year, ranging from Mango to NHK, like with the news articles that we've read, Bunpro with its different grammars. Let's see. Kanji practice with, some kanji practice, NHK tests, Renshu for practicing kanji. We practiced so much and used so many different resources that without chat, we wouldn't have gone this far. So I hope that I can help motivate you to give it a shot, because I believe that everyone can really accomplish their dreams if they try hard enough. Let me hear this one more time. もう一度お願いします。
連れて行く。
Conjugates just like the verb
行く。
to go. Please note that though
行く。
is a
く。
ending group one verb, the
て。
form for
行く。
is not.
いいて。
But
行って。
it's the only exception to the
て。
form formation rules we have learned so far. Let's memorize it as it is and use it in various expressions.
Alright.
Now, can you figure out the best way to say, please take me?
ください。So, 連れて行くくだ、no, 連れてください。No, 連れて行くください。
連れて行ってください。
連れて行って、連れて行ってください。Chidori, if you are in America, I would recommend, if you have a library card, using Mango, because Mango teaches you conversational level Japanese. And if you have a library card, it is free to use. I don't know what to do though. I feel like I won't remember this stuff because I process stuff slower than average people. That's okay. what you do is you start slow. What I did at first is I started by practicing writing my hiragana and katakana. And so I would write a little bit more each day. Each day would be a new row, and I would end it by, like, writing all I wrote. But I am in America. If you get a library card, you can sign up with this site for free, no paying at all. I've literally been using the site since April, maybe a little earlier than April, and it's just been great. It's by far taught me more than FunPro and anything else has. FunPro taught me a lot, but this site has really helped me. Let's see. 連れて行ってください。
To say, could you please take me? You would say,
連れて行ってくださいませんか？
連れて行ってくださいませんか? Alright, could you please take me? It would have been so cool to start at the same time you did. Honestly, it would have been cool, but at the same time, I can't encourage people to go in the same way I did, because the way I started was very unconventional. I started by using, what is it? Shashingo. I used the game Shashingo to really start off. It wasn't until I got a few viewers like Turnus and company that I really started to... What the fuck is that on my screen? ちょっと待ってください。それは何ですか? それは何ですか? Embed URL no longer works. Please visit Reactive Boogie Tech. Yes, Twitcast was told to me by Moth. Hold up. ちょっと。I need to find where that is. Collab pics. No, where is that? Okay, there it is. There it is. For Hiragana Katakana, hold up. There we go. Let's see. I use the Tofugu guide. That's fair. Would have just practiced with you. Well, if you want, you can join our Discord. I pretty much stream almost every day, and whenever I do stream, it usually starts off with me doing Japanese studies, reading the news, whatever. Sometimes I game, but for the most part, it's me learning Japanese. So I would love to have you, come around more often. So many different people are telling me different methods. I'm going to tell you straight up, there's so many different methods. You'll find your own method. You will find your own method that works. I literally had to struggle to find my own method that works. Give me a sec. There we go. I'm so scared to start on OneNote, but that's the thing. It's okay to be scared, because any method you try can easily change. Like, Shashingo was my start. And for a long time, I stuck with BunPro. But eventually, I was starting to struggle with BunPro. So I started looking for alternatives. And I found Mango through another viewer. I gave Mango a shot, and next thing I know, I'm so far into Mango that I'm able to actually speak decently well. It's okay to start with one method and change it down the line. In fact, I encourage it. Because Mango, where it's strong in conversational skills, it's very weak in one thing. Kanji. It's extremely weak in kanji. The reason being, it's not teaching you kanji. Instead, I have to rely on other sites to learn kanji. I literally have to rely on other sites just to learn kanji. Like here, I rely on the NHK in order to learn different sites. Akino Sakana, which is fish of fall. So much with my anxiety for it. I'm glad to hear that. If anyone ever tells you it's wrong, to want to change your style for learning, you know what I say to them? Fuck them. This isn't their life. This is your life. You'll do what you want to do. If you're having trouble, you find another way forward. Because you've made it this far by walking forward. And if you've made it this far on your own 2 feet, I know you can go further on those same feet. Because this is your life. And you will live it your way. Yeah, I still have the archive stream open. Let's see. 連れて行ってください。くださいませんか? There we
While
go.
連れて行ってください。
is a polite request on its own, it may sound too direct in cases where such a request seems to go beyond a small favor.
連れて行ってくださいませんか
Uses a negative question form, which makes the phrase more indirect and thus more polite.
Give me a second. There we go. How would I join the Discord? So we have a link to the Discord down below at the within our on our page, on our Twitch page. So if you scroll down, you'll be able to see it. We also have, like, in the Discord, we have things such as the notes section for, like, where I put all my notes. I often copy things from here and paste them, or, like, put the kanji for things in there, simply so that I can look back on them. We also have a Japanese chat, like a chat where you can talk in, like, Japanese and practice your Japanese. And we even have, well, honestly, that's really it for highlights, other than the fact that I've got a bunch of goobers in there that I absolutely adore. I love my group. I love my viewers. I love them all. They're all great.
While
連れて行ってください。
is a polite request on its own, it may sound too direct in cases where such a request seems to go beyond a small favor.
連れて行ってくださいませんか
Uses a negative question form, which makes the phrase more indirect and thus more polite.
All right.
What's the way to say, could you
連れて
please
行って
take
くだ
me?
さいませんか?
連れて行ってくださいませんか
Welcome to the Discord. I will provide the rules. My ear is so popping. Why is your ear popping? Quick thing, by the way. I should inform you of this. The window that you see behind me, this window right here, is a different chat from a different website. I don't know how to combine 2 chats yet. So, we're streaming on technically 4 platforms right now, but 3 of them are in one chat. The last one, I don't know how to get in there. I'll figure it out. But yeah, if you see, like, Moth here saying, we're better, feel free to call her out. Challenge her. And I'll provide the Discord rules later.
Based on what you've seen so far, how do you think you would say, with you?
あなたと
Literally.
一緒に。
一緒に
Good job so far. Now, think of the way to say, could you please take me with you?
Did you see that? Hold on. Did you see that, Moth? Chidori says they're coming for you. Let's see. 一緒に連れてくださいませんか?
一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか
連れて行ってくださいませんか? Oh my god, this is gonna be difficult. 一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか? Yes, they will.
Based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say,
銀行まで.
銀行まで。
Also, if you want a program to like while you're learning, if there's anything you don't understand and you want to know it, I have a plugin right here. It's called it's called Yomitan. 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 Hey, I just noticed that I just noticed I just set up my Yomitan site. Yeah, I was literally just about to plug Yomitan for ya. Yomitan is great. It's super useful. It helps a lot when I don't know something.
okay, now try to say, take someone to somewhere.
持ってきのえ。連れて行ってください。
連れて行きます。
連れて行きます。
Try to say, please take me.
連れて行ってください。くださいませんか? No, 連れて行ってください。
連れて行ってください。
There we go. I know I said that and you started talking about it. Insane timing. Yeah. And Moth, you call them Chidori. You'll probably see them in the Discord every so often. I usually stream around 5:30 EST Monday through Friday, but on days when I do game, I don't want to hear about your top undergarments mod. I don't want to hear about that. Let's see. I said hello in general. On days when I'm gaming, I will make an announcement about it. And on days when I'll be off, I will make an announcement about it. Typically every Tuesday and Thursday, I also upload a YouTube short. Because I like doing that.
What's the way to say, could you please take me with you?
連れて行ってくだ、no, 一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか?
一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか?
Time to put all the pieces together. How do you say, could you please take me to the bank with you?
I do know you well enough by now. Does make it okay. 一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか?
銀行まで一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか?
Did I not say ginkomare? I feel like I didn't say ginkomare. Chat, did I say ginkomare? I don't think I said ginkomare. Ginkomare 一緒に連れて行ってくださいませんか?
Listen and repeat the following,
乗せる。
which means to board or to load passengers or cargo.
Moth-san, oyasumi nasai. Go to bed, Moth. It's what? 11 o'clock for you? Noseru. Which is to board. To load. There we go. Yeah, you could probably, if you were to scroll down to like the notes section, the Japanese notes note channel, you would be able to see like me in real time adding the notes in. Let's see. Noseru.
This is how you say
Nosemasu.
board or load.
Bitch, I didn't
Nosemasu.
use yawn like I'm sleepy. Well, you use the emote for it. Pickled plum man, come. What do you mean, pickled plum man?
Okay, now try to say board or load.
Nosemasu.
乗せます。
Using what you've learned, see if you can
Nosete.
乗せて。
Based on what you've already learned, can you figure out how to say to give a ride? Literally,
No.
you're saying to board and go.
乗せていってください. No, wait. 乗せていってます.
乗せていく。
乗せていく. そうですか. There we go. 乗せていく.
Now, can you figure out the best way to
Strong.
say,
Always be
could you
strong.
please give me a ride?
Let's see. 乗せていってください.
乗せて行ってくださいませんか?
Ah, I forgot the ませんか. 乗せていってくださいませんか?
Try this one,
中央郵便局。
which means Central
新しい
Post Office.
新しい言葉は何ですか? 中央
Try this one,
中央郵便局。中央。
Chuo. So let's see. This is middle, central, center. So let's go. I gotta stop yawning.
Let's see if you can say Central Post Office.
Chuo Yubin Kyoku.
中央郵便局。
Now, can you figure out the best way to say, I'm sorry, but could you please give me a ride to the Central Post Office?
すみませんが、let's see. 中央郵便局まで、乗せてくださいませんか？
すみませんが、中央郵便局まで乗せて行ってくださいませんか？
Oh my god. The hardest part about this is that they get faster and faster and faster and faster. Pachi pachi. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Based on what you've seen so far, how do you think you would say, please show me? Literally, you're saying, please teach me.
教えてください。
教えてください。
はい。教えて A to Z.
What is the proper way to say, could you please show me?
教えてください。
教えてくださいませんか？
Oh, 教えてくださいませんか？そうですか？
Now, how do you say, how to use?
使い方。
使い方。
使い方. I like that it says the literal meaning. I like that as well.
So far, so good. Can you figure out how to say, how to use the ATM?
ATM の使い方。
ATM の使い方。
ATM の使い方教えてくださいませんか？ Okay, so what it's gonna have me say is ATM の使い方教えてくださいませんか？
Up for a challenge? How would you say, excuse me, could you please show me how to use the ATM?
すみません。すみません。ATM の使い方教えてくださいませんか？
すみません。ATM の使い方を教えてくださいませんか？
Now try and say, I'm sorry, but could you please give me a ride to the Central Post Office?
Let's see. すみませんが、小郵便局まで、fuck. 乗せて行ってくださいませんか？
すみませんが、中央郵便局まで乗せて行ってくださいませんか？
After this, we're gonna swap over and read a little bit of the Japanese news because I'm starting to get tired from today because I worked kind of hard. Insane Holy being able to say this. It's honestly very for most of it, it's very difficult, but for a lot of it, once you get like the rhythm down, it becomes a lot easier. But there are still like words and phrases that I struggle to say very much. Like there's been quite a few. Stop yawning. There's been a few words and phrases that I just haven't been able to get down.
Nice. Now practice saying, excuse me, could you please show me how to use the ATM?
すみません。ATM の使い方教えてくださいませんか？
すみません。ATM の使い方を教えてくださいませんか？
Like, here's an example. 使い方. Really, what it is 使います. Kata, literally, kata is just one how to do something. I struggle with stuff like ryori. I think what helps a lot with practicing for that is to just like say Japanese words and names. One thing that helped me a lot was practicing saying the name Haru Urara. Haru Urara. Haru Urara in, let's see. Haru Urara is a character in, what is it? Uma Musume. But by practicing how to say their name, like, and putting a little bit of emphasis on the ru, like you add a lu to the ru and make it ru, lu. It's like you roll your tongue up. Let me illustrate this. Paint. I need paint. I need paint. Mainly with Leo. Hold on, let me try something. Leo is similar. Leo. Okay, so with the name Leo, as in L-E. Oh, hold on, I need to set this up. There it is. All right. So Leo, you typically bend your tongue like this. You bend your tongue upwards. What you want to do for Leo, let's see. Is the inverse. Rather than bending it this way, you want to bend it this way. So it'll look like this. Hold up. Leo. You start off like this, build up, and then much like how you would go Leo, you end it the same way you would say the word Leo. Leo. The difference is your tongue is going to flick forward. So your tongue winds up doing this. It starts like this, and then pushes to bend. Ad. All right, we'll wait until the ads are done. Oh, the music stopped. ちょっと待ってください。There we go. It's already something I figured out with just W hearing sounds. That's fair. Okay. Leo. All right. So, what you're going to do is much like how Leo starts off like this. Leo, where you stick your tongue like this. With Leo, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to start with your tongue pushed forward, but you're going to finish by snapping your tongue back. Like flicking your tongue. Someone's having trouble with their Japanese pronunciation, so I want to help a little. Leo. You want to like flick your tongue to get it. There we go. What are you doing? I am helping someone with their Japanese pronunciation.
What's the way to say a request?
I don't remember. I did it. Holy. Yeah, you see? I knew you could do it. Now just keep practicing that. Keep practicing that, and you'll get it. It's gonna take a while, but just keep practicing. When I was in Japan 6 years ago, I taught some kids how to pronounce their L's and R's because they were trying to pronounce them. And it was pretty fun. All you have to do is just pay attention to the placement of your tongue. Once you know, like, the placement of things, you're able to slowly get it.
お願い。
Onegai.
Can you figure out how to say, "Would you do me a favor?"
Onegai
Which will literally
Oni-
translate to,
onegai
"I
shimasu
have a
ka?
request."
Onegai shitemasu. Onegai shitemasu.
お願いがあります。
Oh, onegai ga arimasu. Garimasu. Hell, half the time when I do these days, I don't even pay attention to it anymore. I don't even pay attention to, like, how I say it. It just happens.
Now try and say, "I'm sorry, but could you please give me a ride to the Central Post Office?"
すみませんが、小郵便局まで、乗せてくださいませんか？
すみませんが、中央郵便局まで乗せて行ってくださいませんか？
How do I review all the grammar? Every so often, what I will do... Hold on. I also have to read something. Yeah, when I yap about bands at school and it says re or something like that, I'm saying the band's name Loki kind of fast, and they all just think I'm saying deed. That's fair. What I do sometimes is I will go back and I will just review all the grammar that I have here. It won't do it all at once. No, because that's a killer. No. What you do is you do it little by little. There are things that I have forgotten that I go back and I teach myself again. Because otherwise, I'm never gonna get it. Like, I'll show you in a second once we get out of this.
Nice. Now practice saying, "Excuse me, could you please show me how to use the ATM?"
すみません。ATM の使い方教えてくださいませんか？
すみません。ATM の使い方を教えてくださいませんか？
Nice. Now practice saying, "Would you do me a favor?"
That would be お願いがあります。No, wait. お願いがあります。
お願いがあります。
Oh, yeah, that is it. Okay.
Okay, now try to say, "Board or load."
Board or load. That would be 乗せていく. I haven't changed my socks. So change your damn socks! No. You were changing your damn socks because that is not okay. That's how you get an infection. That's how you get fucking athlete's foot. You always want to change your socks.
乗せます。
Now, how do you say, "To give a ride"?
乗せていて。
乗せていく。
乗せていく.
Remember this? Say, "Could you please give me a ride?"
乗せていってくださいませんか?
乗せて行ってくださいませんか？
No, Halen, I'm not changing them. I read that and said, what the fuck? Well, welcome to my chat. Welcome to my chat, Chidori. This is normal here. This is normal here. You get the people that want to learn Japanese, the people that want to talk about Japanese, and then you get the oddballs. And I love the oddballs because the oddballs keep me on my toes. The oddballs are literally the thing that makes me go, oh god. And I like that. I like that they keep me on my toes.
Let's see if you can say, "Central Post Office."
小郵便局。
中央郵便局。
中央郵便局。
Now, how do you say,
教えてくださ
Could you-
い。
教えてくださいませんか？
I love the oddballs too. I could talk about my school. No, wait, did you not go to school? Didn't you not go to school today? You should go to school tomorrow.
Nice. Now practice saying, "How to use the ATM."
ATM の教えて、ATM の使い方。
ATM の使い方。
Go to school. Alright, let me back out of this. So the first thing that we're going to do before we go read the news, is I'm going to show you this. So these are past sections that I have done. And each one of them has a recap area. In the recap area, they go over everything that you learned within this chapter. What this does is it acts as a refresher to keep you... Why did you get beat again? It acts as a refresher to like make it so that you can save time and not have to go through every single lesson again. It's great. Every so often, though, I will look back at my notes section. My notes section is abysmally long because it's fucking massive. And I'll look for specific notes and phrases that I know that I need to look for. Now, let's do a little bit of reading practice. Let's see. Ishiba-san no 静岡県台風15号による竜巻 Tatsumaki is like the wind. He got wind damage. 学校を休みにして片付ける So they're cleaning up the school during break. Someone said I get hit too often, apparently. I believe you should fight back if you can. If someone's hurting you, you should fight back. If you get in trouble for it, fuck it. You were defending yourself. You're in the right. Alright, we'll take a look at this first. Suito, which I believe is water bottle. Oh, canteen. Suito o kataya fugi ni kata ni kakeru toki wa kyotsukete. I see what they're saying. They're saying be careful when hanging your canteen from your neck or your shoulder, which is a very good point, honestly. You don't want to hang your canteen from your neck or your shoulder. You want to hang it from, like, your waist or, like, from a bag or something. Because if you hang it from your neck or your shoulder, it's going to pull on your shoulder. It's going to pull on your neck. It's going to hurt you. Alright. 9月も暑い日が続いています。In September, the hot days continue. 水を飲むために、水筒を持っている子供が多くいます。So it looks like children are bringing canteens around. Children are mostly bringing... Location doesn't provide. My location doesn't provide for mango. No! That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I mean, no, hold on. If you are... What you could do... I have an idea. Your state's capital's library. Ohayo gozaimasu, Tanbai-san. Your state's capital's library. You can get a library card with them. I live in a town with like 600 people. You can get a library card digitally for your state's capital library, and then use that to get like the ability to, you know, use the site. I knew he'd show up. Yeah, Tanbai always shows up. So, like, for example, the Boston Public Library, you could use that to get, like, you know, a library card. To get a library card, and you could sign up. Let's see. 子供が転んだ. Let's see. 転んだ時首や肩にかけた Suito ga. So children have the canteen falling over their arms, over their shoulders and necks. お腹に当たる危険があります. After a certain amount of time, this will cause pain to the neck. Shh. Whisper in the wind. スイートで大怪我をして、hold on. What is that? 大怪我をした、事故が、What's Ken again? 14件ありました。I believe this is saying that there's been 14 cases of this so far. You should go to bed soon, Rito. It's what? Almost midnight for you? And you should go to school. I know that you don't want to because you'll get picked on. You think you'll get picked on, but I think you should stand up for yourself. Tell someone. Fight back. This is your life. I believe in you, for God's sakes. I'm not just gonna, like, sit here and not try to help how I can. It's annoying what I had to do to my uniform. What did you do? Shujutsu. 手術をした子供もいます。Oh God, they're performing surgeries on children to fix it. Jesus. 子供は転び Nope. 転びやすく Put holes in my sleeves so I can put my fingers through it so nobody pulls my sleeve down. People do that to you? お腹の筋肉 golden meat? Oh, muscle. 筋肉 is muscle が the neck muscles 弱いためます。The neck muscles become weak. Jesus. ダンバイさん、お元気ですか？子供家庭庁 which is family 元気だよ。よかった。俺も元気だよ。I love teeth. You shall grow more teeth. I once broke a tooth off of a kid's head in a bounce castle. That was not fun. Sweet はなるべくカバンに入れてくださいと言っています。They're saying to hang it from the bag. They're saying to hang it from your bag. スイートを型などからかけるときは走らないでください。They're saying not to run. I believe they're saying, yes, don't run while you have it hanging from your shoulder. 遊ぶときはスイートを置きましょう。So they want you to put it down when you're playing. Okay. Honestly, this is a lot of stuff that children like need to hear because growing up they can easily hurt themselves. All right, this will be the last article and then I think I'm going to lay down for a bit because I'm kind of tired after today. Tomorrow we will be doing some Japanese reading. Maybe some we might be doing a collab with Cara Malone for more Bokura Planet, and we will be doing, if we have the time, we will be doing the reviews. All right, let's go. Itsuka no Taifu Chugogo ni fucking fuck. I gotta stop yawning. 15号によると被害のニュースです。News on the typhoon that hit on the 5th day of the month. 静岡県牧原市のぎ牧之原市では竜巻で1000以上の建物などが壊れました。They damaged around 1,000 buildings? Jesus. 電信柱が倒れて電気が止まったところもありました。I believe this is saying it knocked out electricity in some areas as well. 被害があった。小学校と小学校 which is elementary school and middle school は8日 on the 8th 学校休みにしました。So they went on break on the 8th. 高さ20 meter ぐらい around 20 meters の木が oh my god 木がoh my god, if I can stop yawning 倒れた Jesus 20 meters worth of trees collapsed. Jesus 倒れた小学校 oh my god, so cool to watch you read and say what it says. I can't read everything one-to-one, but I can at least put it as much perspective as I can. But thank you so much. It makes me happy and more motivated to keep trying. 小学校もありました。So 20 meter tall 20 meter a 20 meter tall tree. Yes, a 20 meter tall tree fell into a elementary school. 先生など25人が倒れた木を片付けました。So the teacher and 25 others worked together to clean up. My bad, chat. It's alright, Rito. Now, I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. I will be back tomorrow with more like Japanese reading and maybe some gaming. So, I hope you all be back tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow, I promise. Let's see who's on that we can raid into. How about our good friend Lydia VTuber? Alright, let's raid in the lid. This is cool as fuck. Thank you so much. And I really do look forward to seeing you again. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Oyasumi nasai. Tsukaremashita. No, tsukaresama desu. Otsukaresama desu.